And joining us now is Tim Moriarty, writer, producer, director of Jesus Thirst, The Miracle of the Eucharist. Tim, how you doing?
Doing great, doing great. Thanks for having us on, and thanks for the support of this film.
Listen, it looks fantastic. I can't wait to go see it either tomorrow or Wednesday. Tell us about the film, the documentary. Tell us about the documentary in general, why you did it and what it's about.
Sure. So the genesis of the film was really to be a tool for evangelization, to be something that could help parishes, to help families, priests, bishops in this time of Eucharistic revival. Deacon Steve Greco out of the Diocese of Orange, he came up with this idea originally in conversation with Jim Wahlberg, who's a producer on the film, and I know he's a friend of the show as well. And we had worked with Jim, my company, Castletown Media, on the film that we had done for the Knights of Columbus, Mother Teresa, No Greater Love. And so about a year ago, we all came together and said, wow, we need to create a film that could really help Catholics in this country and around the world rediscover the true beauty, the joy of the Eucharist. We start the film looking at some of the statistics that have come out about Catholics who don't believe in the Eucharist. There's some studies that have shown it. The Pew Research study showed that 70% of Catholics in the pews don't believe what the Church teaches in the Eucharist. So this film is really an attempt to be a gift to the Church to help reawaken Catholics to the great gift that we have in the Eucharist, and we've been overwhelmed by the response so far.
You know, I could guess the answer to this question, but I want to get it from you. Who should see this movie and why?
Well, we seem to be having some technical difficulty right now. Bishop, we're going to try to get get Tim back.
I'm going to try to answer that question, though.
Okay.
Yeah. Who should see this movie?
Yeah.
Everybody. Every person of faith, especially if you have an interest, a love for, or a curiosity about the gift of the Eucharist. And I think we might have Tim back.
All right.
See how
Tim, was it something that we said that you decided you didn't want to talk to us anymore?
I don't know. I don't know what that was, but we're back, and yeah, let's carry on with the conversation.
So who should see the movie, and why do you think it's important?
Our call right now is for people in the pews who want to rediscover the love of Christ in the Eucharist, but it's also for those who are on the outside, those who have been curious about the faith. We're encouraging people who come to the film to bring friends, to bring family members, to bring disaffected Catholics. It's really for all to come and have a taste of the true beauty, the true joy that our Catholic faith offers to us, and the true gift of the Eucharist. So we're encouraging everybody to come.
And what have been some of the reactions that you've heard from people?
So we've been getting calls. So I mean, I had a family member who called. She had been away from the faith for about 10 years. She walked out of the theater. She gave me a call, and she was in tears. She's absolutely in tears. We've had priests who have called, left messages, and have told us that this is something that is so needed, something they've been looking for to share with their people. We've had bishops who have endorsed the film. Many bishops have come out and said this is something that is exactly in line with Eucharistic revival. So the response has been overwhelming from all walks of life.
And when you talk about people who, for one reason or another, have left the Church, I love the idea that they could go and watch this film to realize that the most important thing, no matter what we do, is the Eucharist and the presence of Jesus in the Eucharist. What about those people?
I think that, we say that the Eucharist is the source and summit of our faith. And if our own people don't know what the Eucharist is, don't believe in the Eucharist, we're disconnected from both the source and the summit. So we need to get back to fundamentals, especially in this time in our culture where we are going off into very strange places with technology, with a culture that's totally untethered from reality. This is an attempt for Catholics to say we need to go back to our roots, to the fundamentals of our faith, and at the heart of that is the Eucharist, a sacramental vision of the world. That's why I think this film and this whole Eucharistic revival movement is so important right now in the life of the Church.
And is the movie back in the theaters this week? Did I hear that?
It'll be in the theaters tomorrow, June 18th. It'll be again on June 19th. And so please come. If those of you who have come the first time, come again, bring friends. Those of you who are just hearing about this film, we're encouraging everybody to just come and flood the theaters. Let's let Hollywood know. Let's let the entertainment world know that the Catholics are here. We are hungry for content that celebrates our faith rather than denigrates it.
I love the behind the scenes stuff, Tim, and you directed this as well. What was it like? Where did you do it? What was it like? How long did it take?
You know, to be honest with you, from start to finish, it took a year, which is incredibly short in the way that these documentary films take. We knew that it needed to be this year, given the Eucharistic revival. And so we literally went all over the world and finished our production time in about 8 months. But we were in the edit room. I mean, it was a breakneck speed to get this film done in time. We were able to discover just some unbelievably beautiful stories that we weave into the overall narrative, the overall story, the biblical roots of the Eucharist. We found stories from around the world to just bring this to life for people.
Well, Tim, where can people find out more about the documentary?
So we're encouraging everyone to go to JesusThirstFilm.com. So www.JesusThirstFilm.com. All the information is there. They can find a theater near them. There are parish resources if they want to help us get the word out. But yeah, again, we are so excited, so grateful for the opportunity to share this film, and we look forward to getting the feedback of people who've been similarly transformed by this re-encounter with Christ in the Eucharist.
Jesus Thirst, the Miracle of the Eucharist, June 18th and 19th, Tuesday and Wednesday, starting tomorrow. Tim, thanks so much for being with us. As always, have a great day.
Thanks so much for your time. God bless you guys.
God bless
Bye-bye.
you too.